Yo, it's your boy Level Up Lomax back with another legendary video, and in today's video we're gonna be talking about why I decided to leave the road and take a yard spotting job. But before we get into the video, I just want to introduce you guys to Be Lean Fitness. Be Lean Fitness has created a fitness program called the Road Warrior Program, specifically for truck drivers, to help truck drivers lose weight while they're out there on the road, whatever the case may be. This program and these guys that created this program can help you do whatever needs to be done to eat right and get yourself in shape while you're out there on the road. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you click that link in my bio. That's going to take you to the website, and it's going to tell you everything you need to know about the program. And you also can sign up for the program. So make sure y'all check out that link in my bio. Be Lean Fitness, the Road Warrior Program. Look, I decided to leave the road because honestly, I was tired of it. You know, at the time I was about 4 and some change years into driving, and I had dealt with, over the road, local, delivering all type of places, restaurants, gas stations, auto parts stores, all that stuff. I done delivered a lot of different type of delivery jobs, and then also I did over the road, so I done dealt with all kind of traffic, I done been in all different kinds of cities, states, all of that, and at the end of the day, I was kind of tired of it. One of the biggest things was I was tired of dealing with traffic, and I was tired of dealing with, DOT inspections and state troopers and all of that different type of stuff that goes along with running the road, and at a time, I was thinking that I wanted to leave trucking, but I took a break about a month, and every time I seen a truck, I missed it. So I'm like, man, I just can't. I can't go do nothing else, and not to mention, I was good at what I did. It wasn't like, I was a horrible driver and I was just having a horrible time all the time. No, I was a great driver. I am a great driver. I've always done my jobs to the best of my abilities. I never really had problems out the gate. When I first got out of trucking school, and my first trucking job ever, my trainers used to tell me like, man, you the best trainee we didn't had in a while, so right out the gate of being a truck driver, I was good at it, and I grew to like it. I mean, my first 2 years was kind of rough, and I didn't think I was gonna make it. But that third year, kind of cemented my position as a truck driver, and it cemented being a truck driver in my mind. So at the end of the day, when I got to this point, I was like, I can't leave trucking. I gotta do something, and my first thought was to just go back over the road, and just do that or whatever. But then I thought, I was like, what if I could drive but not drive? And I saw a yard spotting position open in the new city that I moved to, and I applied. And this is how I know it was meant to be, because I applied on a Thursday and they called me Saturday. What job you ever call somebody on a Saturday to come in for a job interview the next week? Usually they'll wait till Monday or the next week to call you. But no, they called me on a Saturday and was like, hey, could you come in for an interview? And actually, the interview was on my birthday. So I was like, damn, this is crazy. So I came in for the interview. They had me do a road test, and I got the job right away. Like, literally, I did my road test, which was just basically moving trailers, and I parked the trailer in a tight-ass spot. And the dude was like, you got your license and your social security card? I was like, yeah. He was like, let me go make a copy of it, and I'm gonna send the rest of the paperwork to your email, and I'm gonna tell you your start date once I speak to my bosses. I was like, say no more. I literally got the job right on the spot. So after that, I was like, it must be something to it, and then once I got out here and started working, I think I made a video a couple months ago when I started or whatever about making the transition and about how I liked it, and I do, I don't deal with no traffic, you know, and I still get to practice my skills basically of backing trailers, you know. And then also I go to different sites. I don't just work at the same site all the time, you know, so I get experience with different places and different dock doors and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, I'm still honing in on my skills, still trucking, but just not on the road, you know. And it was kind of one of the best things that I could have done, because I feel like it saved my trucking career, you know, because now I do miss the road, you know, and I will at some point go back on the road, you know, but right now this is kind of like a break for me, you know. I just move these trailers around, you know, and I chill, man. And I think it was probably one of the best things I could have did, for sure, for my trucking career, for sure, you know. And I'm just about at 5 years, you know, and I don't know how long I'll do this, you know. I know I'll eventually probably miss the road so much that I want to go back out there. So whenever that time comes, you know, I've been still trucking throughout this time, but in my mind, I look at it as a break from trucking, you know, because as a yard spotter, you don't deal with traffic, you don't deal with DOT inspections, you don't deal with none of that stuff, you know. You don't deal with the public, you know, as far as people getting in your way when you're trying to back into stores and stuff like that. Like, you don't deal with none of that stuff. So it's definitely a break for me personally, you know. Some people that may have started out doing this, and you know, they might think of it different, but for me, this is a break from the road, you know, and I'm definitely taking advantage of it. So, and then not to mention, I work my flat 12 and I'm done. You know, it's not having you know, you run your route and then you run into traffic, and then that adds time to your day, and a 10-hour day turns into a 14-hour day. Nah, I clock in, do my job, clock out, and that's one of the things that I love about it, for sure. So that's why I left the road, you know. I needed a break from it, but I did not want to leave trucking, and this was the perfect way to do it, you know. But that's all I got for y'all today, man. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share the video, whatever. Leave me some comments in the comment section. It's your boy, Level Up Lomax. Check it out.